2015, adds the Public Works Mauna Kea Visitor Information Station Access Road and Parking Private Project for $55,000 to the capital budget. Funds for the project shall be provided from private contributions. Funds will be used to resurface the parking lot, pave a diagonal parking shoulder, install speed humps, and install lane and traffic calming markings. Introduced by Ms. Eoff, requires a 2/3 vote of the entire membership.
Ms. Eoff.
Move to approve Bill 10.
It's been moved by Ms. Eoff, seconded by Ms. David. Is there any discussion? Ms. Eoff.
Yes, I'd just like to say that once we approve this $55,000, then the county can receive funds from the Research Corporation of the University of Hawaii to do this work.
Thank you. Any other discussion? Hearing or seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Bill 10 moves to second reading. Mr. Clerk, next item.
Bill 11 amends ordinance number 14-82 as amended relating to the public improvements and financing thereof for the fiscal year July 1, 2014 to June 30, 2015. Adds the Public Works Mass Transit Maintenance and Baseyard Facility project for $10 million to the capital budget. Funds for the project shall be provided from federal grants receivable, $4 million, and general obligation bonds, capital projects fund, fund balance, and/or other sources, $6 million. Funds will be used to design and construct a new baseyard and administrative facility for the Mass Transit Agency. Introduced by Ms. Eoff, requires a 2/3 vote of the entire membership.
Ms. Eoff.
Move to approve Bill 11.
It's been moved by Ms. Eoff, seconded by Ms. David. Any discussion? Hearing or seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That's 9 ayes. Motion passes. Bill 11 moves to second reading. Mr. Clerk, Bill 12.
Bill 12 amends ordinance number 14-82 as amended relating to public improvements and financing thereof for the fiscal year July 1, 2014 to June 30, 2015. Establishes the following program appropriations of the capital budget. North Kona Engineering Projects, $13,847.15. Roadway Projects Engineering, $2,879,576.15. Bridge Inspection Repair and Replacement Program, $10,588.21. Americans with Disabilities Act Curb Cut and Accessible Route Program, $370,644.65. Local Road Improvement North Hilo, $109,019.82. And Local Road Improvement North Kona, $2,112.65 for a total of $3,385,708.63. Funds for the program appropriations shall be provided from the lapsed fuel tax increase funds in the Capital Projects Fund, $3,385,788.63. Exhibit A attached to the bill lists the specific projects in each category. Introduced by Ms. Eoff, requires a 2/3 vote in the entire membership.
Ms. Eoff.
Move to approve Bill 12.
It's been moved by Ms. Eoff, seconded by Ms. David. Is there any discussion? Hearing or seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Bill 12 moves to second reading. Mr. Clerk, Bill 13.
Bill 13 amends ordinance number 14-81 as amended the operating budget for the County of Hawaii for the fiscal year ending June 30, 2015. Appropriates revenues in the fund balance from previous year, reserve account $54,000.40, and appropriates the same to the transfer to capital projects fund highway account. These fiscal year 2013-14 excess fuel tax revenues will be expended by the Public Works Department, introduced by Ms. Eoff.
Ms. Eoff.
Move to approve Bill 13.
It's been moved by Ms. Eoff, seconded by Ms. David. Is Ms. Eoff, you have the floor?
Sorry, no.
Oh, and is there any other discussion? Hearing or seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Bill 13 moves to second reading. Mr. Clerk, Bill 14.
Bill 14 amends Chapter 24, Article 10, Division 1, Section 24-257, Schedule 5 of the Hawaii County Code, 1983, 2005 edition, as amended, relating to 35-mile-per-hour speed limit. Adds a portion of Wright Road to subsection G, Puna. Introduced by Ms. Poindexter.
Ms. Poindexter.
Motion to approve Bill 14.
It's been moved by Ms. Poindexter and seconded by Ms. David. Is there any discussion? Hearing or seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That's 9 ayes. Motion passes. Bill 14 moves to second reading. Mr. Clerk, Bill 19.
Bill 19 amends ordinance number 14-81 as amended, the operating budget for the County of Hawaii for the fiscal year ending June 30, 2015. Appropriates revenues and state grants, Little Fire Ant, LFA Control, Hawaii Tourism Authority, HTA account, $50,000, and appropriates the same to the LFA Control HTA account. Funds will be used to hire up to 3 staff members to provide them with equipment and necessities such as bait for the LFA Control program, introduced by Ms. Eoff.
Ms. Eoff.
Move to approve Bill 19.
Second.
It's been moved by Ms. Eoff, seconded by Mr. Onishi. Ms. Eoff, you have the floor.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Maybe Mr. Onishi would like to comment as well, but I know this is just the funding ordinance for the little, for resolution for the Little Fire Ant Control.
Thank you, Ms. Eoff. Mr. Onishi.
Yeah, I just wanted to, and I forgot to mention Jason Armstrong, who is the one that wrote the application for the grant. So I want to thank him, especially that, with his hard work, we got this grant. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Onishi. Any other discussion? Hearing or seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Bill 19 moves to second reading. Okay, Mr. Clerk, order of the day, second or final reading. Bill 8.
Bill 8 amends ordinance number 14-82 as amended, relating to public improvements and financing thereof for the fiscal year July 1, 2014 to June 30, 2015. Adds the Public Works Lower Puna Lava Response Projects County project for $20 million to the capital budget. Funds for the project shall be provided from general obligation bonds, capital projects fund, fund balance, and/or other sources. Funds will be used to repair, restore, rebuild, maintain, and/or improve infrastructure to protect public health and safety related to the June 27 lava flow. Introduced by Ms. Eoff, requires a 2/3 vote of the entire membership.
Ms. Eoff.
Move to approve Bill 8.
It's been moved by Ms. Eoff and seconded by Ms. David. Ms. Eoff.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I believe when Mr. Lee was here, he explained to us that we'd already spent $16 million on roads in preparation of possible cutoff of Highway 130, and that we're hoping to get reimbursed by FEMA, but we needed to appropriate this $20 million bond just to take care of the costs associated with the road work.
Thank you, Ms. Eoff. Mr. Paleka.
Yeah, I'd just like to comment on Council Member Ilagan and myself did go out and had our public meetings and relayed to our constituency that regarding this $20 million bond.
Danny, make sure you speak in the microphone.
Oh,
sorry.
Bond, and yeah, I'm going to be supporting this and just hope that everyone supports this. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you,
Paleka.
Mr. Chair.
Is there any discussion, other discussion? Hearing or seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Okay, Mr. Clerk, Bill 9.
Bill 9 authorizes the issuance of general obligation bonds of the County of Hawaii for the purpose of funding all or portion of the costs of Lower Puna Lava Response public improvement projects and highway road construction repair projects, fixes the form, denominations, and certain other details of such bonds, provides for their sale to the public, and authorizes the taking of other actions relating to the issuance and sale of the bonds. Authorizes the issuance of up to $20 million in general obligation bonds for capital improvement projects associated with the Lower Puna Lava Response projects and for highway road construction repair, introduced by Ms. Eoff.
Ms. Eoff.
Move to approve Bill 9.
It's been moved by Ms. Eoff, seconded by Ms. David. Ms. Eoff, you have the floor.
Thank you. I understand that this is the actual bill that authorizes the issuance of up to $20 million.
Thank you, Ms. Eoff. Is there any other discussion? Mr. Ilagan.
I just wanted to ask the council if it'd be okay to put up a communication next time, kind of explaining to the council about what's going on with the railroad, government beach road, and chain of craters regarding this funding that would be used, 25% of it, to pay and construct that. I was just wondering if that is of interest to the council, if you would be interested in having that.
Sure.
I have something coming up on the next agenda that would be tie into
cover that.
Well, let's not talk about any future legislation before the council, but I think Mr. Iligan has a valid point, and hopefully we can see what comes up in the next council meetings. Thank you, Mr. Iligan, and thank you, Ms. Willie. Okay, any other discussion? Hearing or seeing none, all in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Bill 9 is approved, or motion is approved. Okay, Mr. Clerk, I think next we have